What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here and you can hear me clearly, please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly before we get into it. Let me know if there's any feedback. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Okay, let's see if you guys can hear me. Okay. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Salute to everyone that's in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to everyone that's in the building. How's everyone feeling on this Sunday afternoon? We definitely got to talk about this. We definitely have to talk about this, man. I had to extend this series after seeing this, man. After seeing this and hearing this, and I will be playing it for you guys today. I had to do this show. I was going to do it yesterday. Of course, time didn't permit that, so we're going to do this today. But before we get into it, I need y'all to make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all are in the building, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that like button and share today's show. Do what's free, y'all. Do what's free, y'all. Support today's show by hitting the like button, hitting the share button. That's how you freely support today's show. As y'all know, we need at least 2 donations before the end of the show. One on the PayPal or one on the Venmo. The super chat is open as well. We need 2 donations before today's show is over. Shout out to everyone who has been supporting. It's very much appreciated. Make sure we get to those 2 donations, y'all. Shout out to everyone in the building. We will be talking about this today. I'm going to play out a video. We're going to review the video of Hassan Campbell, right? Defending a cult leader. We're going to play this video of Hassan Campbell defending a cult leader. But before we get into it, I'm going to shout you guys out. So make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. I'm going to shout you guys out. Make sure y'all click the playlist Conversation Contradictions. This is episode 5. I had to extend the series. Y'all. I had to. This show will be on that playlist as well. So make sure y'all click that playlist and check out all the episodes that you've missed. Episodes 1 through 4. And the recap is on the playlist as well. So make sure y'all go and y'all check out the previous episodes. If this is your first episode that you tuning into, make sure y'all like and share the show, y'all. Share today's show. Like and share today's show. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. And then we're going to get into it. Shout out to my brother Ebo in the building. He said, why you got this brother looking like a... Shout out to my man Ebo in the building. Salute my brother. Shout out to Mark. What up, Mark? Peace to you. Salute to my comrade, Mr. Sutton on the pull-up. Salute. Hey, everybody in the chat room, man. Y'all wish my brother, Mr. Sutton, a happy birthday. He just had a birthday yesterday. Y'all wish my brother a happy birthday, man. That's my brother right there, man. Shout my brother out, wish him a happy birthday, man. Salute, bro. I'm glad you in the building, man. Salute, salute. Hey, Scorpio, what's going on with you? Hey, L'Oreal, how you doing? Shout out to Miss L'Oreal in the building. Good to see you, L'Oreal. Shout out to you. You might have to hold down the chat today, L'Oreal. You know, all the other ladies, they not used to me going live today, so they not in the building. So you might have to hold down the chat for me today, L'Oreal. Shout out to my man Boot Camp in the building. What up, Boot Camp? Salute. FTC in the building. What up, FTC? Salute, salute, my brother. Shout out to Team Guardian in the building. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my brother Po Boy Films in the building. Salute, salute, my brother. Salute. Salute. Hope all is well with you, family. Shout out to my man Pastor. What up, Pastor? What's good? IVS, what's up, IVS? He said the mic sound nice. Check one. No doubt, IVS. Peace to you, man. Appreciate you. DMW Shots. Salute. Salute, my brother. Salute. Appreciate the support. What up, Cuzzo? Salute, salute. Yeah, you got to catch up, bro. Just go to the playlist section, hit the playlist. Thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate it. She said, yeah, it looks like it. Man, shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building, man. Shout out to my man, Uncle Ricky, man. Salute. I appreciate that super chat. He says, peace, God. Peace to you, my brother. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Y'all see today's show, man. We gotta talk about this, man. The conversation contradiction. Episode 5. Episode 5. Hassan Campbell defends a cult leader. Now, we all know who Hassan Campbell is at this point. If you have been on social media, let's say for the past, you might as well say 10 years, or let's just say it hasn't been that long. Let's say you've been on YouTube now for about 5 years. You know who Hassan Campbell is. If y'all know who Hassan Campbell is, put a 1 in the chat. What up, King Sight? Salute, salute, my brother. If y'all know who Hassan Campbell is, please put a 1. And this is not going to be no stream where we just sit here and go crazy on Hassan Campbell. Because at this point, after what I'm going to show y'all today, honestly, y'all, it's no need to sit there and go in on Hassan like that no more, cracking jokes or anything, because this video reveals who Hassan really is. Even though, if you know anything about him, a lot has came out over the years, right? Old Head TV, salute. Yes, sir. Long live Big Dale. Yes, sir. Right? If we know anything about Hassan Campbell, if you don't know, right? If you have been confused over the years, today you will have clarity. Because we've watched Hassan Campbell for years contradict himself time after time after time. And see, At some point, y'all, this is why they say the truth comes to the light, because at some point, a liar has to tell the truth. At some point, a liar is going to get tired of lying. And whether they blatantly come out and tell the truth, or they're going to do something such as what we're going to watch Hassan Campbell do. So if all you know about Hassan Campbell is his Africa Bambaataa story, right? If that's all you know about him, you haven't watched him, tell lie after lie after lie after lie. But if you heard about Hassan Campbell and what he supposedly went through with Bambaataa, this video that I'm getting ready to play by Hassan Campbell, right? Don't flag me, Hassan. This is called content, Hassan. Don't flag me. This is content. We're using you as content today, Hassan, to point out your hypocrisy. How you constantly contradict yourself, and how at this point, everybody should just pretty much ignore Hassan Campbell. After this video that we're getting ready to break down on today's show, it's no need to pay him attention. I'm not saying listen to his content. If you want to go listen to his content, I'm not saying don't support him. I'm saying do not take anything he say serious. Anything he say about rappers, the industry, the door, all of that stuff, you can't take any of that serious. You can't. Because in this video that I'm going to play, after this video, all of the other stuff he said before about what happened to him, about what Bambaataa did to him, about what Bambaataa did to children and all of this stuff, right? It will be irrelevant. It will be irrelevant. It will be irrelevant. Double C, salute, my brother. Salute. Yes, bro. I'm getting ready to play the video. I'm getting ready to play the video. I'm getting ready to play the video. Scorpio says, I heard about the sleaze ball. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nature Boy, Eligio Bishop. Yeah. We're getting ready to play the video. Thank you, L'Oreal. I appreciate you. If you missed any episodes, click that link. L'Oreal dropped it in the chat. Shout out to my man Zuma. What up, Zuma? Yeah, we got to talk about this today, bro. We have to talk about this, man. I had this dude, when I saw this video, this dude made me extend the series. I said, I have to talk about this. How dare this dude, after all of these years, you do this? Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Shout out to everyone in the building. Make sure you've done what's free. If you in the chat, make sure you done what's free. You hit that like button. You hit that share button. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Share today's show. Share today's show. The links are going across the screen. Make sure y'all support today's show, man. Y'all know how we do over here. We are going to get into it today. We're going to get into it today, man. Oh, yeah. We got to talk about this. Because as I spoke about in episode 3 of Conversation Contradictions, when I spoke on the community, see, it's guys in the community who have sat back for years and have allowed this type of stuff. And what I mean by allow this type of stuff, I mean allow this level of hypocrisy to exist amongst men. See, as men, we got to clean up a lot of shit that we allow. See, it's too much men who allow sucker shit and then say, oh, I can't say nothing to how another man do stuff. What? This is why I don't be with a lot of dudes. Because too many dudes make excuses for when men do sucker shit around them, they don't say nothing about it. This is why I don't hang out with a lot of dudes. See, we did sucker cornball shit in the name of being boys. You don't do that as men. You don't do that as men. You don't say, well, that's just how that man do shit. Oh, so you let him do sucker shit around you. You let him do sucker shit around you and then say, oh, well, he his own man. That's a reflection on the type of man you are. And you got men today who think it isn't. You have men today who think that it isn't. Oh, that's him. That ain't me. But he around you. But that still don't mean nothing, right? This is the problem. This is why the Bambadas, right? This is why they're able to stay in communities. This is why even when these men leave the community, their energy is still there. It's because of guys like Hassan Campbell. It is because of dudes like him. You see? It's because of dudes like him. It's because of dudes like him that keeps the cycle going. It's because of dudes like this, man. We're going to talk about this today. What up, William? How you doing, my brother? Salute. You are the sum of the three people you hang out with the most. Talk to him, bro. Now let's get to this, man. Let's listen to how he tricked us. Hassan tricked us, y'all. Let's listen to him. Let's listen to him. Fair use. Let me put my fair use up here. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
All right, family. This situation with Nature Boy is something that I'm taking personal. Very, very personal. And a lot of us should be taking this topic personal with Nature Boy. Why do I say that?
He just said we should be taking this stuff personal with Nature Boy. We should be taking this stuff very personal. He said he's taking it personal. Listen, y'all. Listen. This is Conversation Contradictions, episode 5. Listen to him. He just said that he takes this personal. Let's listen to why. Let's listen.
Say that. Why do I feel some type of way about what happened to Nature Boy? For those of y'all that don't know who Nature Boy is, he is the leader, the tribal leader, some say cult leader of Carbon Nation, right? Shut up, dog. Carbon Nation, right? Nature Boy got life in jail plus 10 years. And initially he has an SA R. Kelly charge, right? That's his charge, right? But me listening to the court procedures, me listening to the testimony of the witness who put him in jail, in her own words, and I'll play this for y'all later on, she said they was making love.
Now, y'all hear this dude, right? Y'all hear this dude. Look how he just tried to defend. First of all, look how he tried to compare Nature Boy to R. Kelly. He says that Nature Boy has the same charge that R. Kelly has. No, he doesn't. No, he does not, nigga. No, he does not. And by the way, Hassan Campbell, didn't you say out your mouth that you hate R. Kelly? And how it's plenty of R. Kellys in the hood, and how Bambaataa created men like R. Kelly? Didn't you say that, Hassan? Didn't you do multiple videos saying how you denounce R. Kelly? How guys like R. Kelly, you saw those guys your whole life? Oh, okay. Let's continue.
Everybody done had some breakup sex. No, baby, don't go. Don't go, baby. No, get off of me. Kissing, hugging, touching. Please don't go, baby. Please stay. That's what he had. Not that, get off me. No, stop. I want to go. It was a difference. It was a big difference. And I see that on all the major social media platforms, whether it be YouTube or Instagram or the news. They're trying to annihilate the brother. And his charges is SA charges. But what they did in court was play the bait and switch. He's not on trial for being a cult leader. Those are not his charges. Now, if you want to get him.
Hold up, stupid. See, this is what happens. See, this is what happens when stupid dudes get a couple of dollars and they start thinking that they smart. This stupid nigga, right, says, oh, he's not on trial for being a cult leader. We never said he was. We never said he was. Did you ever say Bambaataa was a cult leader? Huh? Or was you trying to get him locked up for SA charges, Hassan Campbell? When you claim you was trying to put him in prison, how were you trying to do that? Because we know that the Zulu Nation is a cult. We know this, Hassan Campbell. But you weren't trying to get him locked up for being a cult leader. You were trying to get him locked up for sexual assault. Contradictions. Contradictions. Pay attention, y'all. This is episode 5. I told y'all, this dude made me extend the series. Look at the grin on his face. Look how he's sitting up there with a grin. See, this is a man, he's showing us now that all that stuff about Bambaataa he was talking about was pure clout chasing. He don't think Bambaataa's a cult leader. He don't believe that Bambaataa is a child molester or a pedo. He's showing you all of this right now by defending Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy. Watch this. Let's keep listening. Let's keep listening.
For posting revenge porn on the internet, I got him. Do he deserve, and should he have life in jail for that? Absolutely not. And I see the audio, I see the video rather, with him explaining, him laying on the bed and the baby touching him as he gradually finished having sex with one of them females. Okay, cool. It didn't sound right. And in another video, he explained it better. That video, it sounds horrible. I'm not arguing with that. That video sounds horrible. But
okay, so he shouldn't be in prison for that. Huh, Hassan? See, notice how he's trying to throw off the sexual stuff that this man was doing. This is what he was doing with Bambaataa. See, this guy's not a victim. He's never been a victim. He doesn't believe in being a victim. You see? Pay attention. Notice what he just said. I'm going to rewind this. Listen to what he said out his mouth.
Okay, cool. It didn't sound right. In another video, he explained it better. That video, we not. And I see the audio. I see the video rather, with him explaining, him laying on the bed and the baby touching him as he gradually finished having sex with one of them females. Okay, cool.
No, say what he said, Hassan. See, y'all got to pay attention to body language too. This how you know when somebody's sitting up there. See, he's trying to hide. He think this shit is funny. Look how he keep putting his head down. Look how he keep grinning. This is a wicked nigga, man. Hassan Campbell, he's a wicked dude. He's a wicked dude. Don't say, oh, I heard the audio. No, nigga, say what happened. Nature Boy said out of his mouth, why you didn't say this, Hassan? But you about the kids. The kids. Right, Hassan? You said you about the kids. Right? Why didn't you say that Nature Boy said this specifically out of his mouth, that after he finished having sex with one of his wives, he lets the child touch his penis while it's still throbbing? Why didn't you say that, Hassan? Because that's what Nature Boy said out his mouth. You're up here lying and capping and trying to make it seem like he didn't say that. That's what he said, nigga. That's the audio that was played, that he said he allowed a child, not only allowed him one time, but he said this is what he let his child do. After he finished having sex with their mother, he let them grab his penis. This is what the nigga said, Hassan. But we know you have no problem with that because Bam used to have you jerking off in front of him. You see, Hassan, you are displaying exactly who you are. You are a wicked dude, man. You a wicked dude. From this point on, we know that you're not a victim, Hassan Campbell. You was not a child when you was sleeping with Bambaataa. You was an older teenager. This is why you're not here for children. You don't care about children getting touched. You touch children yourself, Hassan. You said it out your mouth. This is why this whole video, you're giggling. You're trying to hide your smirks. You keep putting your head down because this shit is very common to you. See, what I'm starting to notice with you, Hassan, that all of this touching stuff is a game to you. You like hearing shit like this. You a sick dude. What up, artist? What's good? Salute. What up, Jasmine? How you doing, Jasmine Virgo? Yeah, you remember when Nature Boy said that, right? Mm-hmm. William says that dude is all over the place because he's lying, bro. And he's laughing. Pay attention to his body language. What up, Handler? Salute. Nature made a video years back telling the world he was the Christ in flesh. I knew his ways would catch up with him. Absolutely. Same thing with the other sicko who Bambaataa learned everything from, who dudes are running around here trying to salute. But you don't even know that Bambaataa comes from his teachings. Malachi York. You'll never hear me salute Malachi York. He's a cult leader. Malachi York is how you got Bambaataa. Bambaataa followed Malachi York. See, a lot of people don't know the history of stuff. They just be sitting here trying to glorify dudes. You don't even know what these dudes are about. Malachi York was a cult leader. Malachi York is how you got Brother Polite. So how you going to denounce Brother Polite and salute Malachi York? How are you going to say Bambaataa was wrong for what he did, but then salute Malachi York? This is where Bam got his teachings from. Malachi York. Why you think he was always on the spaceships? He got that from Malachi York. The green people. See, I know the history. That's why the Bible says, study to show thyself approved. Know what you talking about, because you got to know what you representing. I will never get up here and salute Malachi York when you got Brother Polite because of Malachi York. You got Africa Bambaataa because of Malachi Z. York. Come on now. But this is Conversation Contradictions. Let's get back into the video. This is Conversation Contradictions. Y'all got to stop contradicting yourselves. Let's get back to Hassan lying like he's been doing for so many. Look at the smirk on his face. He's talking about a man who literally just got convicted for sexually assaulting women for years. And the reason why he's not on trial for being a cult leader, because can somebody please put in the chat, what is the charge for being a cult leader? Name me the specific crime that they will give you for being a cult leader. I don't know if there is one. There could be. If it is, let me know. Teach me something. See, over here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV, we teach each other. Just because I'm the content creator don't mean I know it all. And I don't act like I do. So if there's a charge for being a cult leader, because this stupid nigga, right, Hassan Campbell, a nigga who probably don't even have a GED, right, gonna say, oh, he's not on trial for being a cult. We know he's not on trial for being a cult leader, nigga. Is there a charge for being a cult leader? What's the charge? It's not a RICO charge. What is the charge for being a cult leader? Tell me. Because if there isn't a charge specifically for being a cult leader, then they have to charge you for the crimes that you were committing as a cult leader. Dumb nigga. That's sexual assault. Dumb nigga. Now let's go back and listen to this contradicting dumb nigga from the Bronx. How ironic. A dumb nigga from the Bronx who talks about hip hop all day. How ironic.
It didn't sound right. In another video, he explained it better. That video, it sounds horrible. I'm not arguing with that. That video sounds horrible.
This nigga said in another video, he explained it better. How do you explain letting a child grab your penis? What do you mean he explained it better? Oh, like how you kept trying to clean up in the beginning that Bambaataa didn't rape you? Oh, that's what you talking about, Hassan? See how he telling on himself? Listen to how he telling on himself, y'all. He said in another video, Nature Boy explained how he let a child touch his penis, right? Took a child's hand and put it on his penis. He explained it better. Listen to what this nigga just said out his mouth. Listen to what he just said out of his mouth, y'all. Listen. Listen. And this guy's a victim. How? And he gonna say something like this. Listen. Contradictions, y'all. I love this. Listen to this dude. Listen to this sick man. Look, this is why he wearing glasses. He's a sicko. Look, every time I pause it, look at his face. He's a sick man.
I see the audio, I see the video rather, with him explaining, him laying on the bed and the baby touching him as he gradually finished having sex with one of them females. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. This is the nigga who said he wanna protect kids. This nigga just said, okay, cool. This is the same dude who has made his claim to fame by claiming to be raped and sexually assaulted by another man as a child. This nigga is now saying and being nonchalant with a child who's being sexually assaulted. He is going light on a pedophile. He said, all right, cool. That's what just came out of his mouth. The same man who claimed that Africa Bambaataa needs to be under a jail cell because of what he do to kids. You see what I'm talking about? See, you niggas on this internet, you got to stop the contradictions, because contradiction denotes character. See, if you one of them that talk out both sides of your mouth, I can't really trust you, especially as a man. I don't even want to be around you because you're dangerous. See, because I'll be hanging around you thinking you this type of way and you really another way. You see, this is Hassan Campbell. He likes this type of shit. Look at his face. Just look at him. He's not angry. He's not upset. He loves this type of shit. He loves it. Hey, Cece. Zuma says, man can't serve two masters. Yes, he love and hate the other. Facts. Hey, Cece, how you doing? It's been a minute. I hope all is well with you. She says, may Allah provide and protect you, DS1 Ross. You exposing these pervs. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. And yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I believe he will continue to protect and provide for me. Thank you so much, Cece. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What's up, Jasmine Virgo? How you doing? OG in the building. OG said meth head logic. Sick and degenerate, bro. This is the man who's claiming to be a victim of a cult leader. This man, Hassan Campbell, said out of his mouth that the Zulu Nation is a cult. He said it's not a rap group. It's not a rock group. It is a cult that has infiltrated hip hop. This is what came out of your mouth, Hassan Campbell. Oh, but now Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, right? Now all of a sudden he got railroaded in court. When you was trying to send Bambaataa to jail, supposedly for years. We got to address your contradictions, brother, because we tired of you. Hey, Queena, good to see you, sweetheart. Shout out to Miss Queena in the building. She says, happy Sunday. Yes, ma'am, happy Sunday. I appreciate you. L'Oreal in here holding it down, Miss Queena. So if you want to take the day off, you can. L'Oreal, she said, I'm going to hold you down today, DS1, because you know, y'all originals are not in today because y'all not used to me going live. So you could take the day off today if you would like, Queen. I appreciate you. L'Oreal holding it down. She holding it down for me. What up, Bob? Salute. William says a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. Absolutely. Now let's get back to this dude.
Cool. It didn't sound right. In another video, he explained it better. That video, it sounds horrible. I'm not arguing with that. That video sounds horrible. But let's be real, right? Us real fathers out there. Which one of us ain't actually ever had sex in the same bed when one of our children, the baby? I'm talking about the baby. You got a newborn baby, the baby fell asleep in the bed. You ain't never had sex in the same room with your child? None of y'all never had sex in the same room with your baby after you gave birth to a baby. Let's stop being so hypocritical. Like the same things that make you laugh and make you cry. Every last one of our black celebrities got rich off of disrespecting, not every one of them, but most of them got rich off of disrespecting black women. When we want to go back to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, when we want to go back to Eminem, NWA, what are we doing here? It's like y'all love Krishan and Blueface for the same thing that Chris Brown is being hated for in the same industry. I'm not saying that I agree with the things that Nature Boy was doing. I'm not saying that.
What are you saying, Duke? What are you, bro? Something is wrong with this man. What is he talking about? Something's wrong with this dude.
With the things that Nature Boy was doing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that man went to trial for false charges. And if they could do that to him, they could do it to you. I don't care about how y'all personally feel about that man, because half of y'all mad because he got a bunch of women. And y'all can't do that.
What? Hold up. Hold up. Did y'all hear this dude? This dude said, we're mad at Nature Boy because he has a bunch of women and we can't do that. So Hassan, let me ask you this, nigga. Let me ask you this. I'm going to use your same logic. So are you mad at Bambaataa because he had more little boys than you? Huh? Let me ask you that, nigga. So are you jealous because B Stinger got more dick than you? Huh? Since you want to be an asshole, right? You want to be salacious, right? Are you mad at B Stinger because he was sucking more dick than you? Huh? Are you mad because Bam went and got a new bitch? Huh? Are you mad because because Bam said he ain't giving you no more dick? You see how that feel, Hassan? You want to play with little kids and play with women and be salacious, nigga? How that feel? How that feel? And don't flag me either, nigga. How that feels? We talking about women and kids, and you supposed to be Muslim. See, I be telling y'all about these niggas, man. He's supposed to be Muslim, but he's sitting here making light of women and children being assaulted by men. He's supposed to be Muslim. This nigga just said, we jealous because Nature Boy has more women than most men. What the fuck are you talking about? What that got to do? What does that have to do with what he did, you idiot? Huh? Just like you want us to pay attention to what Bam did outside of hip hop, right? You cried to the world for years, Hassan, about people seeing the truth about Bam. Yeah, he went and sold all these records. Yeah, he's a big hip hop and all of that, but he hurt children. That's what you said, right, Hassan? But now your nut ass is up here defending the same type of nigga you claim hurt you. You're up here defending a cult leader. You're up here defending a cult leader. What up, Bob? Salute my brother. He says, what is he saying? Exactly, my brother. Shout out to my man, Bob. Appreciate that super chat. Cece says, he deflecting because he know it was horrendous acts Nature Boy did, and he glorifying it. He glorifying the shit. OG says, this makes me want to stay in the house under a blanket. Let's get back to this nut. Hassan Campbell, Hassan, You have officially been written off. At this point, you better off not even mentioning Bambaataa no more, nigga. You better not even mention Bam no more.
But let's be real now. For the real dudes that's watching, the real dudes, you got a lot of women too. So most of the dudes that got a bunch of women, and most black dudes got more than one woman, let's be real. Most black dudes throughout their whole lives had more than one woman. Let's be real. So now y'all mad at this dude? For what? For being the same person that y'all want to be secretly? How many of you do?
What? Hold up. I gotta rewind that. Did y'all hear this? See. See, y'all dudes don't want me to, y'all don't want me to make this y'all don't want me to make this a recurring series, man. Cause the shit that come out a lot of you men's mouths, boy, oh boy. Let me rewind that. Did y'all hear what this nigga just said out of his mouth? Listen to this nigga, man. This dude is sick in the head. He's sick, y'all. Listen to him.
Me too. So most of the dudes that got a bunch of women, and most black dudes got more than one woman, let's be real. Most black dudes throughout their whole lives had more than one woman. Let's be real. So now y'all mad at this dude? For what? For being the same person that y'all want to be secretly? How many of you dudes is begging and pleading and wishing that you could have more than one wife? So the proof is in the pudding. Half the chicks that don't like him is mad because they got cheated on or dogged out by a dude just like him. Nature Boy is a product of his environment. He is a product of his environment. He's what the black community made him. Now we mad at him? Y'all not mad at him?
He's what the black community made him. He's what, okay. So what did the black community make Bambaataa? So the black community made Bambaataa. The black community made Malachi Z. York. The black community made Brother Polite. All these motherfuckers you sat on your platform for years and denounced. So the black community made Sinetta. So the black community made Hassan Campbell. Also, that's our excuse for hurting each other. The pain that pain produces, huh? The trauma that trauma produces, huh? So basically, Hassan, what you saying that this shit is normal. We shouldn't feel no way about it. It's normal. That's what you saying, Hassan? But you said out your mouth that touching kids isn't normal. Now it is, huh? Now it is. Shout out to my brother Zuma Duma. He says, sexual sin is the #1 killer of us. Curse of Balaam is still in effect, people. Keep your pee-pee and poom-poom to yourself, please. Shout out to my brother Zuma Duma. And mind y'all, family, if you're watching right now, this is a Gen Z saying this. This is a Gen Z telling us what our goddamn parents told us when we were little. And it's a goddamn shame that we got Gen Z men that got to teach Gen Xers and millennials what our parents told us. Keep your pee-pee and your poom-poom to yourself. Speak up when somebody touching your little wee-wee. Speak up when somebody's touching your cootie cat. Speak up. Now, this pussy by the name of Hassan Campbell, right, who got his pee-pee touched and sucked on by men, is telling you that this shit is normal. He's telling you that this is normal in the black community. Why are we sending people to jail for it? That's what this sick nigga is saying. This is the same nigga who claimed to be a victim of Bambaataa. This is the same nigga who are now saying, why are we doing this? This is normal. This sick nigga. What up, Ray Stansberry? He need to stay his bleached ass off the internet. Bro, this nigga's the worst. He's the worst. He's the worst. CC says, yes, please do. Sexual immorality is out of control with the powerful conscious community. Absolutely. All that goddess and God talk. That ain't nothing but a bunch of sexual shit. What up, club? He says, salute all. Sorry I'm late. It's all good. Y'all know I don't usually go live on Sunday. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. On God, DS1, these communities going to be mad at you. You lighting their asses on fire. That's what I'm supposed to do. A damning indictment. Come on, bro. Yup, the youth correcting us. Yeah.
Little Mike and Ray for shooting the block up? Y'all not mad at little Mike and Ray for shooting the block up, but you mad because Nature Boy took a bunch of women and men out of the community and made something out of himself?
What? This nigga said Nature Boy trafficking women is he made something. Listen to the mentality of these sick niggas. Listen to the mentality of these men. This nigga said he took women out of community and went and made something of himself. This nigga believes that Eligio Bishop is successful. This is the same nigga who sat in his house and spoke against Brother Polite. This is the same nigga who sat in his house and spoke against Africa Bambaataa. This is the same nigga who spoke against Malachi York and act like he was an advocate for pedophilia. This is the same nigga that is telling you in 2024 that a goddamn pedophile and a cult leader went and made something of himself. Listen to this sick nigga. Listen to him, y'all. This is why I like doing this type of shit, because this is all coming out of his mouth. I'm not saying nothing. This is called a reaction video.
And little Mike and Ray for shooting the block up, but you mad because Nature Boy took a bunch of women and men out of the community and made something out of himself? Half you dudes watching me don't even treat your woman right at home.
Hold up.
And you mad about how he treating his woman? He's not on trial.
Hold up. This nigga just said, let me rewind that. Did y'all hear that? He said he took a bunch of women out of the community. Amen. What? Hold up. Hold up. See, I pay attention, y'all. Listen to what he said. I know I ain't tripping. He said, amen. What do you mean? We need women in the community. All these mooks running around. We need women. Watch what he said, y'all.
That don't like him is mad because they got cheated on or dogged out by a dude just like him. Nature Boy is a product of his environment. He is a product of his environment. He's what the black community made him. Now we mad at him?
Nature Boy is a product of his environment. So what are you, Hassan Campbell? So that's why you defend pedos? Because you are the product of one. You're the product of one. But let's continue.
Y'all not mad at little Mike and Ray for shooting the block up? Y'all not mad at little Mike and Ray for shooting the block up, but you mad because Nature Boy took a bunch of women and men out of the community and made.
Amen. Nature Boy took a bunch of women out the community. Amen. And made something of himself. I think he said amen. Ray. Let me rewind that. I don't know if he said amen, but I think he said amen.
Mike and Ray for shooting the block up, but you mad because Nature Boy took a bunch of women and men out of the community and made something out of himself? Half you dudes watching me don't even treat your woman right at home. And you mad about how he treating his woman? He's not on trial for being a cult leader. He was on trial for an SA charge. And that woman in that audio made it very, very clear that they had passionate sex, breakup sex. and he was convicted of being a cult leader and hung in the court of the law. What we call it? White man's justice, black man's grief. He without sin cast the first stone.
You hear this nigga, y'all? Do y'all hear the blatant contradiction that's coming out of this man's mouth? He without sin should cast the first stone. So Hassan, is that why you forgave Bam? So what Bam done to you wasn't sin. Bam was just a product of his environment. See, y'all got to pay attention, y'all. Hassan lately has been doing a lot of shit to get back around them Zulus. He's begging to be around them brothers. Y'all got to pay attention to when lying, narcissistic people do certain things. Hassan is now denouncing the fact that being a cult leader and a pedophile is wrong. He is now saying that it's right. He is now saying that men like Africa Bambaataa doesn't need to be in prison. That these men actually need help. They're a product of their environment. They need therapy. They don't need to be in prison. They should still be on the streets. This is what Hassan Campbell is saying, y'all. He is now saying that Bam wasn't wrong for what he done to him. Bam wasn't wrong for what he's done to all them boys. Bam is not wrong for being a pederast. That it's the system's fault. The environment creates Bambaataa. The environment creates these cult leaders. The environment created R. Kelly. These men don't need to be locked up. They didn't do anything wrong. Because I'm pretty sure you've done things wrong in your life. This is what's coming out of this man's mouth after he's been on a crusade for the past damn near 10 years, supposedly a child pedophile advocate. He supposedly has been speaking up for the kids who was done like him. Now we have a child that was done like him, who was forced to touch a grown man's penis. Now, oh, we can't say nothing about that because we want to be like him. Listen to how sick in the head he is. He's sick in the head, y'all. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. This dude is sick. If y'all are in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all do what's free. Support today's show. The links are going across the screen. See, make sure y'all support today's show, man. Because see, dudes like this, they're going to always be in the community if we do not make an effort to totally denounce guys like this. See, at this point, Hassan, you are a mascot. You're a mascot. That's what you are, homie. That's what you are. You're a mascot.
We celebrate our own destruction every day. Every TV show, damn near more than half the songs that come through the radio celebrate our destruction. Why y'all so mad at him? Anyway, probably getting ready to go live in about an hour or two. Y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before it hurts you. I'm out.
The Irish are known.
Now, y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. What up, Bucket? Salute. Y'all heard that. This man basically just defended a cult leader and a pedophile after claiming to be at war with men like him. I thought it was your life's duty to put Bam in prison for what he's done to you and thousands of other little boys, Hassan Campbell. What happened to that? What happened to that, Hassan? What happened to that, Hassan Campbell? So were you really trapped in the culture, or were you just trapped in Bam's closet? Or are you just trapped in pretending you were a heterosexual man? Because that's what I'm starting to see, Hassan. You starting to point more and more, you starting to come out to being a homosexual. You see? That's what you're starting to show. That is what you're starting to show. Because you do know that pedophilia, right, based on the DSM, that pedophilia and homosexuality aligns with one another. Did you know that, Hassan Campbell? That's why you have something called a pederast. A pederast is what Bambaataa is, because Bambaataa just touched boys. That's a pederast. A pedophile is a person who's attracted to children, male and female. You see this? In case you didn't know that, Bambaataa is a pederast. He only touched boys. A pedophile doesn't discriminate. You see? Doesn't discriminate. Doesn't. Cece says, DS1, what was the comments? What was the comments in his video saying? Y'all want to see the comments? Let's go read the comments real quick. Let's go read the comments. Shout out to everyone in the building, too. Let's go to the comments, y'all. Shout out to T Church in the building. What up, T Church? He says, nothing good comes from a man without principles and don't stand for nothing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bob says, hip-hop Harry ass ninja. Facts, bro. He defended a pedo, then dropped the mic. Absolutely. That's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. And dropped the mic. Facts. GQ, what up, GQ? Salute, bro. I appreciate that super chat. What's up, Mommy Rika? How you doing? How you doing, Mommy Rika? Let's get to the comments. Let's see what the comments said. So, as y'all can see here, the first comment says, by A.D. Morton, says, I never had sex in front of my child. I don't like any Gradson either in front of my child. It's completely inappropriate. Don't sexualize your children. Here's a reply. Listen to the reply. If someone clipped my whole life up and judges me based on that, I would be in jail too. He triggered people's shadows with a lot of stuff, including this. It is clipped out of context. He meant something different. Could we Could he worded it differently? Sure. We all word some things badly. I'm sure if I put a microscope under your life, I could clip it and make you look bad too. Y'all hear this type of shit? This is sick. This is sickness, man. This is sickness. Check this out, Machiavellian. And you shouldn't even call yourself that because you sound stupid. If you clip my goddamn life up, you wouldn't catch nothing dealing in pedophilia. You wouldn't catch nothing dealing in pedophilia, you idiot. Something to think about. Salute, my brother. Shout out to my man L. Nixon in the building. He said, salute, fam. I'm working and listening. Peace and blessings in the chat. Shout out to you, my brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Next one. E.J. Rittenhauer says, Nature Boy was a widow. Sorry to say, but we not in the Stone Age or whatever you want to call it. What he was doing was weird. Letting kids touch his penis and having cults. 9 replies. Listen, look at the replies. Stop lying. You not a nudist, so you wouldn't understand. Go to the beach, drink some coconuts, and maybe you'll get a glimpse. Listen to these sick people, man. So he was letting kids touch his penis. You step on microscopic bugs every time you walk outside. Listen to this type of stuff, man. They arguing in the comment section trying to defend a pedophile. Haas, you a sicko. Sure is. My point is you're focusing on things people told you that's just weird. They're trying to paint him as a bad guy. He was natural. He popped outside. He did Tarzan things most civilized people call weird. Y'all hear this? Some sick people in this world, man. A victim defending a molesting predator is crazy. Shaking my head. Poppy wilding. But this shows his trauma. You lost a lot of credibility with this one. Credibility that was already low as it is. Anyone who has worked for a state child services agency will tell you that behavior is unacceptable and included in their Child Protective Services report. Someplace that Hassan never went to, because Hassan never wanted to run away from Bambaataa touching him. He broke natural law, bestiality. He admitted on camera that he allows his son to touch his private after he has sex with his women. What the fuck are you talking about? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now Hassan replied. He says he explained what he meant, but they won't play that part. Okay, so when Bam explained how you like to get popped in your ass and it's a pop sound, why you didn't respond to that? Why you didn't respond to that, Hassan? Pop Tart. That's what he said. That's why they called you Poppy. Because every time he used to thigh you, he heard a popping sound. That's what he said. Oh, but that wasn't true, right, Hassan? You sound real stupid. That man can let his kids watch him have sex and touch his penis. You need to be in jail with him, period. Facts. Nah, bro, F Nature Boy. Can't condone an argument on this one. Hassan Campbell defending Nature Boy is insane. I have never had sex with my baby or child in the same room. What the? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Facts. Thank you for not putting mute. Shut up. He was sick as hell, and he was knowingly infecting people with STDs. That's another thing. He was giving them women STDs. Facts. It just goes to show you what kind of person Hassan really is defending, a predator like Nature Boy. Nature Boy, who drugged and raped his victims and allowed children, especially his own children, to grab and touch his genitals. He made the whole group engage in sex orgies, which were men, women, and children. And Hassan openly defends this man's despicable and degenerate acts. It's no surprise, really, because Hassan openly admitted to touching children, facts, himself. So I guess predators look out for other predators' rights. Come on now. Come on now. This is why I said you cannot sit here and say Brother Polite was wrong for what he did, but then you salute Malachi York. Come on now. Come on. Let's read a couple of more of these comments. Then we're going to wrap the show up, man. Make sure y'all like and share today's show. Make sure y'all support today's show. The links are going across the screen. Y'all hit the PayPal and the Venmo. Show some support for today's show, y'all. Because, see, listen, when y'all don't support the men who stands against stuff like this, this is when you get guys like Hassan Campbell that'll come out and say, well, this is just normal. This is just part of the environment. This is what the world made us. This is what the black community made us. Because y'all are not supporting the opposing side, where the opposing side can be the side that everyone sees. If y'all want the men to stand up and to start doing something about this shit, y'all got to support us. Y'all have to support us. Because this is why guys like Hassan Campbell is still around. Because at the end of the day, he feels like the people aren't going to do nothing to stop guys like him, because the people haven't done anything to stop Bambaataa. You see? So this is why you have this going on. And it's not going to stop until you support the men who want to go out and to stop this shit. See, right now, if men and other guys, content creators like me, said, because of this video, we need to boycott Hassan Campbell's channel, how many of y'all will actually support the campaign that we run? Because it has to be a campaign to get rid of this guy Hassan Campbell off the internet. How many of y'all will get behind and support it? If y'all really care about kids, if y'all really care about women. But no, y'all leave it up to us to support our own efforts that's supposed to be for the community. And this is how the devil always wins. It's how the devil gonna always win. According to guys like Hassan Campbell. Haas, you tripping. You always talk about people taking advantage of the black community and being abused yourself. But you defend this dude? You wrong, dude. He was playing around that whole trial. He looked around and found out. I have no sympathy for him. He was summoning them demons, Haas, giving out that fallen angel knowledge. Bingo. Allegio is a cancer in the black community, from beating women and men to starvation, sleep deprivation, making them stay in closets, slapping men when they don't rub his feet right, spreading STDs, saying Velvet birthed his next wife. Shall I continue? He is where he needs to be. He's also where Bambaataa needs to be. Only Nature Boy I acknowledged is Ric Flair. Type of weird shit is that to say? But look at the name, Crazy for Cocoa Puffs. He finna have a gang of punks in that. It got real for him in this day and time. To be in jail is rough. Nature Boy put himself in a position of dominance over seemingly willing participants. All is really what appears. Still talk. So this person right here believes that those people were willing participants. Oh, like how Hassan was a willing participant for Bambaataa? Huh? Still talk? This mofo be saying anything. Facts. He's very sick. He needs to be punished for his actions. Bruh, having relations beside your child is completely wrong. He used to be on that bingo app, wilding out, crazy with them chicks, soldier/slave vibes. He was on the bingo app. That man said he let his kids touch his Woody Woodpecker. He fine where he's at. Facts. How he a tribal leader? The way he was treating them? Hope you read this, Hassan Campbell. How the hell is he a tribal leader? Hassan says anything out of his mouth because he believed the Zulu Nation was a tribe. He called Bambaataa was a tribal leader. That's why he followed him. All that tribal leader talk is cult leader shit. It's the same thing. Nature Boy should have copped the plea. He was dumb for going to trial. Look at this dummy. Why would you say he should have copped the plea? Why you not saying you happy he in prison and you a black woman? You are weird as F for this. Should have kept this shit to yourself. That's exactly what he should have did. That's exactly what he should have did. Life plus 10 years. When he died, he still owes 10 years. Shut up. Don't play with the Most High kids. That sentence came through the judge in that courtroom directly from the throne room. Hassan might need his music to be booming on this one. That dude is sick. He humiliated women on live video. He possessed by a demon. Hold on, sir. How do you defend a person who said he had sex with a woman while she was breastfeeding? Then after he done, he lets the baby play with his private part. There's nothing that man can say to fix that. And any person that defends what came out of Nature Boy's mouth is just as bad. There's nothing normal about having sex in the bed while your baby is next to you, sir. You are diabolical for defending this. Do I have to keep going, y'all? Do I really have to keep going with these comments? Shout out to my brother Zuma Duma. Appreciate you for doubling up, bro. He says, dodging accountability at its finest. According to that logic, I should have been a murderous baby daddy due to my trauma. It's a choice to do better, and they choose to embrace their wickedness. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's called having a reprobate mind. It's called having a reprobate mind. Shout out to my brother Zuma, man. Appreciate you, bro, for doubling up. Shout out to Club. Club says the community needs to stop enabling these Sambos. Facts. Shout out to Club. Do I need to read any more of these comments? Should I read any more of these comments? What's up, Stacy Galore? How you doing? Salute to the day one. Diabolical nature, bro. Sick. Sick. See, men like Hassan Campbell and Nature Boy is why bro said, please, no more. They down with the ops. Okay. See, guys like Hassan Campbell, right, are those are the guys who want to keep the sick shit going on, because in their mind, they think of life like this. If I could deal with it, why can't anybody else go through it? He's a wicked dude. And see, this is why y'all really don't want traditional men around. Y'all really don't want traditional masculine men around, because if we were in that time again, there would have been no trial for Eligio Bishop. There would have been a plot dug for him. You see? There will be a plot dug for Eligio Bishop. And guess what? For guys like Hassan Campbell who want to defend him, he would have got aluminum bats to his limbs. See, y'all want real men, because you're not a real man, Hassan. Okay? You a real nigga. You're not a real man. You a real nigga. That's why you agree with niggas like Eligio Bishop, because you're not a real man. You see that? Real men don't tolerate or make excuses for pedophilia. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who you are. You see? See, because I come from a man that told me that you defend your mama even if it's against me. If I'm doing something wrong, if I'm doing some shit that I told you not to do, son, to your mama, then yeah, you're supposed to defend your mama. See, that's the type of man I come from. Because what he was basically telling me is men get out of control, son. Men get out of control. Men get out of control. Your daddy ain't perfect. Your daddy not even perfect, son. So there's never no excuse to not protect women and children. But you got niggas like Hassan Campbell who says there is a reason for it. And that is nothing we can do. We just need to blame the black community. Conversation contradictions. So it wasn't cool for Polite to do it. It wasn't cool for Malachi York to do it, but it's cool for Eligio Bishop to do it. Eligio's not guilty, but Polite is. But Polite is. Eligio Bishop is innocent, but Malachi York is guilty. Eligio Bishop is innocent, but Bambaataa guilty. Huh, Hassan? So we supposed to believe that Bam really did something to you, but you trying to convince us that Eligio Bishop didn't do nothing to no children. But we need to believe that Bambaataa did something to you. But we need to agree with you and to say another pedophile and cult leader didn't do nothing to no children. But you was a victim of a cult leader. But now, this cult leader didn't do what cult leaders usually do. Huh, Hassan? So are you telling us that that's who you always wanted to be? You always wanted to be a Bambaataa, huh? Because that's what you said in the video. All of us men is just hating because he had multiple women. You didn't say that about Polite. Polite had multiple wives. You didn't say that we was hating on him, calling him a pedophile. Nobody did videos on you saying you was hating on Polite when you was bombing on Polite, saying Polite was guilty. Nobody said you was hating on him. Polite had 5 wives. And they all look good. All of them. You didn't say we were hating on him when we were doing all the Polite videos. You didn't say we were hating on him. Oh, but we hating on Eligio Bishop. Oh, we want to be him. But we didn't want to be Polite. But we want to be Eligio Bishop. So we wasn't hating on the people who came before Eligio Bishop. We hating on Eligio Bishop, but we wasn't hating on Polite. Polite came before him. Polite was running a cult before we knew about Nature Boy. Malachi York was running a cult before we knew about Polite and before we knew about what Bambaataa was doing. Oh, but now we hating on Eligio Bishop, the same nigga who watched Bam, your daddy, do what he did. The same nigga who was in the conscious community. You forgot Hassan Campbell, Pop Tart. You forgot Poppy Seed. You forgot that Sinetta did shows with Eligio Bishop back in the day. They brought him into the conscious community. You forgot Hassan, Pop Tart? Or you think somebody's stupid and don't know the history? See why I told y'all stay away from that conscious community? Sinetta had him over there promoting carbonation. Promoting what? Polygyny. See, I remember it all. I remember. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Are you trying to get cool with Saw Satan again? Hassan? Because I know how y'all like to roll. Y'all play this digital Hollywood shit. Where y'all like to play on the minds of the people, but then talk about Allah and that's word to Allah, but you doing the devil's work by mass manipulating people. That's what the devil do. Digital Hollywood, right? But then word to Allah. Conversation, contradictions. You don't even know what the devil do. The devil's the author of confusion. So how are you going to create confusion, call it digital Hollywood, Hassan Campbell, and then say word to Allah and you pray to Allah? While confusing the people. By keeping the people blind, deaf, and dumb. But you represent Allah. No, you represent Shaitan. Or you Johnny come lately new age Muslim niggas that's running around here on the internet wearing a kufi to try to hide. See, the kufi is the new flag. See, I'm going to talk to you niggas real quick. Because you niggas, all y'all niggas love Hassan Campbell. See, y'all don't wear bandanas no more. You put a kufi on. See, I ain't stupid, nigga. I ain't stupid, nigga. Put your flag back on. Take that kufi off. Use a kufar. Nigga, take that kufi off, nigga. You a fake. All you did was exchange it for a bandana so the police could get off your ass. See, I know what you niggas are doing. Why y'all still running around here being nasty pedophile gang members. Right, Hassan Campbell? You nasty nigga. Still sitting around here talking about gang shit all day. Then you want to be a community leader. No, nigga. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. You niggas still eating pork chops and all that. Talking about word to Allah. Eating bacon, eggs, and cheese in the morning. Pork bacon, too. I know the smell, nigga. Talking this Aki shit. Shut up, nigga. I'm talking to all you fake niggas. All of a sudden, you get the fuck on YouTube. Now, that's word to Allah. Shut your dumb ass up. You a kufar. You're not a real Muslim. How you a real Muslim and you don't promote peace? You's a kufar. Shut up. All the fuck you do is lie, Hassan Campbell. Oh, that's word to Allah, and be sitting there lying. You don't even read your Quran. You niggas be sitting around here trying to debunk the Bible. You don't even read the fucking Quran. Stupid. But this is how you get cult leaders. Because cult leaders need an ideology for you to follow. Like Bambaataa had an ideology. Where did his ideology come from? Bambaata's ideology came from Malachi York. That was his teacher. Yes. And if you study the life of Malachi York went through all the schools of thought. He was a Christian, he was a Muslim, he was a Moor, he was African, he did all that shit. He was a Buddhist, he did it all. He did it all. That's how he was able to rule the way he did. Do your history. Know what you talking about before you come on these airwaves. How the fuck you claim you Muslim but then defend a cult leader? It's your job as a Muslim man. Man, let me stop telling y'all what it is to be a real this and a real that, because y'all need to just go and read. Just go and read. See, if you know something about your religion, do you know you're supposed to cut the heads off of men who do shit like that if you're a real Muslim? Do you know that? You're supposed to cut dudes like Bambaataa. You're supposed to cut their heads off. Eligio Bishop, you're supposed to cut their heads off. Muslim man, why you think you have a sword? You're supposed to cut his head off. You like to touch children? I'm going to cut your head off. You like the great women? We're going to cut your head off. We're going to hang you on a stick and put you in a firing squad. See, y'all don't know nothing about Islam. Y'all don't know nothing about Islam. Y'all don't know nothing about Islam. Especially as a man. Do you know what it is to be a Muslim man? You got to be a soldier. Ready for war. Yeah, and you got to be ready to die about it. Not die about no block. Not die over no bricks. Not die over no drugs. Die about what's in that goddamn book. See, when you touch children, you die in the name of Allah. You die. You don't go to therapy. We don't have conversations. We don't hide him in the attic. He dies. You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't give them the benefit of the doubt. The proof is clear. Talking about y'all Muslims. You niggas don't know what it is to be a Muslim. You niggas too cowardly to do it. You give niggas too much benefit of the doubt to be Muslim. You don't stand on law. Because standing on law, niggas like Eligio Bishop, they get sent to the essence. That's standing on law in Islam. You go and cut his head off. That's real Islam. You want to know what Islam is? You don't pray for that motherfucker. You go and take his life. Yeah. You want to know what Islam is, nigga? You don't pray for him. You don't pray for a rapist. You don't pray for a pedophile. No, you go take his life. Niggas don't know nothing about Islam. You niggas don't know nothing about no Islam. Shut up. Pop-Tart Campbell. Half you niggas talking this Islamic shit because those are niggas you set up under in jail because they had food and weaponry. Nigga. You don't know what Islam is about. They had food and weaponry. That's why you talk that Muslim shit, because they protected you niggas in prison. I know. My family was Muslims in the street, not in prison. My grandfather walked them streets of Brooklyn back in the 70s, guard body. He walked the streets. He didn't go to prison and get a kufi like most of you niggas. Because you couldn't keep the homies or the homeboys up off you. So you went to school. Yeah, we know what school you went to. Nation of Gods and Earths. We got you, Lord. We got you. We got you, Lord. Sit down. Take these books. Read your 120. Yeah. Don't come on this internet lying. You niggas be lying. Y'all wasn't walking the turf, Muslim. You was in jail. Okay, it's a big difference, homie. You was in jail. You turned Muslim due to oppression. Let's talk about it. Hassan Campbell, Pop-Tart, Pork Chop Campbell. We know you still eat Spanish pork chops with sazon, nigga. We know you do. We see how you look. You still eat pork. You drink liquor. You be on camera drunk talking about Allah. You on camera drunk. Just because you took your shahada don't mean you a Muslim, nigga. Let me tell you niggas something today. Let me tell you niggas something. Just because you took your shahada don't mean you Muslim, nigga. Just like when you go get saved, don't make you a Christian right away. God got to be in your heart. Allah ain't in your heart, Hassan. You defended a cult leader. Allah ain't in your heart. Allah haven't changed your sick ways, Hassan Campbell. So you're not a Muslim. Okay, sir? You're not a Muslim. Until you stand on the protection of women and children, then you a Muslim. You got to stand on that, nigga. You got to stand on that. You got to stand on that. Meaning, if it means your life. See, a lot of y'all don't know what standing on something is. Y'all don't know what that means. You think that means arguing. No, standing on something meaning defending it. Defending it. You don't stand for Allah. You defended a cult leader. This is Conversation Contradictions, episode 5. I'm not going to keep y'all much longer. Tell them again, Zuma Duma. They don't know. They don't know. Bro said my middle name Rashid. They don't know, bro. They don't know. They just be talking. These niggas don't know. These niggas don't know. Cece says, I'm a Sunni Muslim since 2004. Come on now. Some don't be on the deen, but it should be ashamed of if not practicing. But I plan to get back on my deen. Come on now. Yeah, he eating spam. Yeah, he eating spam, Bob. Yeah, that nigga eats spam and eggs for breakfast. You know he eats spam and eggs. Eating all that Spanish pork bacon. And eating all that chorizo. Come on, bro. Talking about you Muslim. Nigga, get out of here. At the boat. Right. Shout out to IVS. Right. He at the Spanish joint on the corner ordering pernils and chicharrones. Ordering a pernil with extra oil. Put extra oil on it. Fake ass Muslims. I'm sick of you niggas on this internet. Shut up. If you Muslim, you ain't even supposed to run around and tell everybody, I'm Muslim. Praise as word to Allah. I'm Muslim. Shut up, nigga. You don't even know the behavior of a Muslim. I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim. You know, fucking gang. You don't even know what you doing. You don't even know how to act. That ain't nothing you walk around and brag about. That ain't that's not what are you talking? I'm a Muslim. I'm Muslim. Smoking cigarettes. Don't you know it's pork and cigarettes? This is what I be talking about. Study to show thyself for proof. You Muslim, but you smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes has pork in it. We're not talking about tobacco. Pay attention. Listen. There's pork in cigarettes. There's over 1,000, if I'm not mistaken, that number might be off. It's either 1,000 or however many thousands. It's either 1 or 10,000. I might be saying it wrong. But there's thousands of carcinogens and poisons in one cigarette. In one cigarette. We're not talking about Dutchess, backwoods. I said a cigarette. There's swine in cigarettes. There's cat piss in cigarettes. Pneumonia in cigarettes. Go and look up the ingredients of one cigarette. Come on now. They're not even supposed to be selling that shit in their stores. Cigarettes, beer, pork, none of it. None of it. Yeah, they eating chicharrones, bro. Yeah, they eating chicharrones. Yup, the spam with the eggs. Queena, spam with eggs in the morning. Just waiting for the jihad. What up? Let me put the tip in. Salute. Ebo says, I always thought Islam was a way of life more than a religion. It is. It is. All of the three main religions that we call religions are all ways of life that society deems the Abrahamic religions. When you read all of those books, they're teaching you a way of life. The Bible, the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, teach you a way of life. Gelatin is made from pork. So any kind of gummies and jello ain't it. But they also have plant gelatin. Or, excuse me, fish gelatin, Zuma. Because Muslims eat jello. They just use fish gelatin. You can get the fish gelatin. They have the kosher gelatin, Zuma. Absolutely. Bob says, I didn't even know that about cigarettes. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. One cigarette has thousands of carcinogens and poisons. Just one cigarette. And they have pork in it too. L'Oreal says, yup, my doctor even told me that pork and cigarettes and certain alcohol beverages. Come on, man. Come on now. King Ra. What up, King Ra? Salute, my brother. He says they're slipping pork in a lot of products. Absolutely. Cat piss for real? Yeah. It's more than that, bro. Pneumonia. Excuse me, pneumonia. Ammonia. Ammonia. Bro says, nigga out here talking about he a Muslim, but out here eating cake with lard in it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. This is what I'm talking about. The Torah. Ebo says Buddhism is more around a state of mind. But it's a, state of mind, way of life. It's synonymous. Torah, Injil, and the Quran. He says, I can eat gummy bears. I can eat gummy bears again. Yes. Yeah, bro. They have kosher gummy bears. When you looking for them, make sure on the pack it has the K on the end of the pack. That K stands for kosher. And y'all know who the kosher people are. The Israelites. The Israelites, the Jews, the black Jews, the people who the Bible is about, us, these melanated bearded men, So yes, you can eat gummies, bro. They have to be kosher. If the pack doesn't have a K on the side, that's pork gelatin. Club says certain medications have pork in it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cece says the 5 pillars in Islam is what really make you a Muslim. The lifestyle is called the deen. See? IVS, as long as they have the kosher K on them. Absolutely. Salute. I can't pronounce your name, but salute. I appreciate you. He said, I'm finna go dummy in the store. But if you need help finding location, Zuma, just Google it. Type in kosher gummies or non-pork gummy candies and go to shopping. Like when you Google, and they'll send you a bunch of locations where you can find them. But they're usually in places like Sprouts, because that's where I get my my non-pork gummy bears from. And they got plant-based gummy bears and gummies too. Go to like Sprouts, Publix, places like that. Don't go to Sam's Club or you might could find some at Target. Don't go to Walmart. It's going to be mixed up in Walmart. But go to places like Sprouts, Publix, places like that. Harris Teeter, shopping places like that. I'm just giving you my examples, Zuma. I know you out the country, bro. Right, Trader Joe's, places like that. Zuma says, yes, one about to add a whole chat on their Dean. A person that misbehaves is not a disbeliever, but a bad Muslim, but technically it's still Muslim unless they are truly following Satan, like that guy in the video. Exactly. 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 Queena says Sprouts is my store. Yeah, I love Sprouts. I love Sprouts. I love me some Sprouts, Queena. Double C says if you call yourself a Muslim or a Christian, people will know by your actions. Let your light shine from within and people will notice. Facts, Double C. Facts. Just like people gonna see the darkness that come out of you. Absolutely. What's up, London Bliss? New sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Welcome to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Make sure you do what's free. London Bliss. You hit that like button and share the show. That's how you support the content. That's how you support the content for free. I appreciate you. Thank you, L'Oreal. I appreciate that. Thank you for holding down the chat today, Ms. L'Oreal. You know, shout out to everyone for coming through to today's show. Shout out to everyone, man. Make sure y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of today's show. Also, make sure you go to the playlist, Conversation Contradictions. Conversation Contradictions. Make sure y'all go to that playlist and catch any episode that you missed. This is the extended episode because y'all know we did a recap and everything, but I had to extend this series because I had to bring y'all this, man. I had to bring y'all this. So this is episode 5 of Conversation Contradictions with your brother DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Make sure y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. If you have financially supported today's show, it is very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Miss Queena, as always, showing your love and support, always coming through, holding it down for your brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that super sticker. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Shout out to my brother Po Boy Films. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you, bro. As always, man. Shout out to everyone. If anyone hit the Venmo, if anyone hit the PayPal, is very much appreciated. If you would like to, the links are going across the screen. You enjoyed today's show. PayPal.com/SheepStaySleepTV. Venmo, same thing. Shout out to everyone who has supported today's show. Here's the playlist again. If y'all missed any episodes, there's the playlist for you guys. Go ahead and click that playlist and check out any episodes that you have missed. She says, you're going to make me run out. I'm not trying to do that, Cece. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do it. But thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, Queena. Yes, thank you so much. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Y'all get y'all some Sunday dinner in and y'all relax, man. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will be doing the Nature Boy Show. As promised, as y'all wanted me to, we will be going in doing a Nature Boy Show tomorrow. All right. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, y'all, we got to heal before we build. We have to heal before we build because we are our own agency. We are our own agency. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.